missions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Gaze out upon the sea. Prose wells up inside of me.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is some... Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Teyvat's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him. Paimon bets Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
This money or invest it.
Hi. Oh god, no.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are!
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you!
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We have accepted the commission. We have a special stack.
Someone who
Take a look around. The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock.
You...
Oh, no. It's Paimon just wants to...
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Well, we got...
A toast to our success.
We got Big Dong Zong. That's right, boys. We're calling him that.
Uncle Dad.
Oh, and
Yep.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Young Kun, these are two adventurers assigned.
Huh?
Long-Shin Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you.
I'm sure I recognize you.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant.
A contest?
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Miss...
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it... Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, and a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah,
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own two eyes. Say, you're not trying to hood...
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
If Zhongli's...
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli.
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. Uncle Dai, it would be...
Very well.
We got rocks. And Yanfei. No. Where are we going? Of course it has to be all the way in the corner. We're going up here. Bird. It's my bird and it's gone. Oh well. He shall be remembered. It does not put fire in the out. It does. It sometimes put fire, and it just did that to me. Okay. Anyways, going to the location. Level 80. See what you can do. Alright, not a lot of damage.
Motion to compel.
Yeah, no. Nope, you don't see me. He doesn't see me. Hit. Okay.
Whoa.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace.
So 4 miners had
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Boldsen, Bravesen, and
Bolton and
Mao. I worked with all of them.
I shouldn't laugh, but
Workers
anyways.
in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine.
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site.
Very well. I'll wait here.
Wait a minute, you brought in a rock expert. How can he help?
Disappear. Did they run away from something?
You need the full-on Sherlock Holmes.
Over here. A pile of
A few.
one. Huh. That seems. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap.
Items for washing one's face before the...
So, they didn't take any supply.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items?
Huh. What?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
I'll leave the investigation.
The rock.
Kunju.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here.
Or...
Let's find out. Okay.
There was a child.
Looks like he's concentrating.
I see. 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child?
I'm...
Also...
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to... I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put...
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention. And the memory...
Amazing! So you...
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr.
I'm glad I can be of
We
assistance.
call that luck.
Based on what I saw, I believe they followed...
This will take us north, away...
North. Another clue for...
Wait, core lapis.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please find them if you... I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they vanished. Maybe
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a ship. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a skip... An on-site accident. We should note that down Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
We've only found 3 clues.
you're back. How are the
We found 3 clues. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward...
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground.
You're right. You plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
And he's gone.
They're gonna talk to the people of...
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine.
Wait.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunj?
He went north. Let's go. He actually went north. Well, I went north.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick...
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious. As if there's something I've forgotten to...
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something...
I don't
We call
even know
that
where to
forgetting
start.
Paimon.
I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I just... Perhaps if I can retrieve some...
I see.
Really?
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass.
Great! Let's have a...
Oh god, no. Ladder.
Wait! There are tracks here!
There's
These must
rocks.
have been left by the mine.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints...
Wood. Ah, we can't cut trees in this game. Apparently it's not healthy for the environment. Pathetic. What's wrong with deforestation, huh, game? Yeah.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju.
If we follow their... Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there! Have you seen...
A miner.
Hello! Have you seen any miners?
Stop bothering me. Kick.
Jeez! Whatever. Hey there!
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child.
Huh. This...
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think...
And...
Yes.
Let's go after...
Foot. More foots.
More footprints. There's a person over there!
Where?
Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
By royal decree.
My flame.
Hmm. That insta-killed me.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
What the heck? What's wrong with these?
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! I summon thee!
Where did I go?
My god.
Oz revealed! Off we go! Adventure time!
Okay. Okay, game.
Yeah!
Light it up! Why do they never miss?
30 seconds.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. My name is one.
Huh?
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a... Really?
Yes. I set off from Mount Tianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry. I didn't...
I think that's all we...
I hope it's useful to... I'd bet...
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantian.
Can we be absolutely sure that...
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
I'm gonna revive my D-Luke because apparently he sucks at killing things, especially with rocks.
It's the same group, all right. I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely...
It's a good thing we brought our...
It feels like...
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night.
Oh, you're quite...
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovicious hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was... We have encountered many clues along the way.
Great!
I left a mark in the vicinity just...
Clever thing...
Well, I'm gonna go. Where's the mission? It's over there, so. You know what? I'll just continue this later. I'm gonna eat. Goodbye.